What?
Baby powder is an S-tier food, and we should normalize adults eating it. It would drive the price down and would make my taste a little bit less embarrassing to say it out loud.
I'm sorry, but we're not into DDLG like you clearly are.
What is baby
This
powder?
is two upvotes.
This is 2 upvotes?
How the hell?
Wait, what are we talking about?
Baby powder, like baby formula.
Yeah.
You mean like talcum powder?
No. No. Like, you know, the powdered like milk that babies drink.
I think also like the slop.
Yeah, or the slop
Can
food.
you Google baby powder?
Basically, this man is arguing that that adults should eat baby food because it apparently tastes better.
Like this stuff.
Yeah.
It's like
This stuff?
like sludge. Like sludge that
It's like
can eat.
porridge that's like flavored.
Oh, it's like a bunch of other shit too. It's
Yeah.
like very like high in like nutrients and stuff that kids need.
I mean, look, if I was an adult with no
I guess
teeth,
this guy likes
then
eating.
like sure, but
I mean, I'm just saying.
There's also a shortage.
I'm just saying we've never tried it before. Have you tried it? Have you tried baby
Yeah,
powder?
when I was a baby.
yeah, when I was a baby.
but do you have any
As an
memory?
adult?
Do you have any memory of this shit?
Can you Google does it taste good for adults? I just want to see if people like
I'm
like
just
it.
saying. I think you can make an argument that this probably tastes better than
I disagree
natto
with
does, you know?
normalizing it.
Yeah, I don't think we should normalize. If you want to eat it as an adult, then go for it, bro. You're an adult.
Wait, what does it say? Is it okay for adults to eat?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Adult men and women may also use baby powder on
Why is
other
everyone
parts
trying
of
to
their
eat
body.
talc?
What?
Everyone's trying to eat talc here. What the fuck is wrong with these people?
Talcum powder?
Yeah, everyone's trying to drink talcum powder.
Isn't it even edible?
It's definitely not edible, but
Why?
holy
Okay,
shit.
but like
Okay.
presumably there's a guy
But it
out
smells
there-
great, right?
No.
Do you like the smell of talcum powder?
I don't mind it.
Am I the only one that's just like you
How
smell the
oft-
talcum powder and you're like,
How often do you use talcum powder?
not often.
is
I
this?
actually, it's pretty often. It's actually more often when I'm in like Southeast Asia.
Right.
But I feel like we should bring back using talcum
found
powder.
your
Talcum powder is
account.
fucking addictive,
This person
man.
says, yes, I eat baby powder. Only the original Johnson & Johnson talc. I love it. Actually, I'm addicted to eat. The smell and taste. The way it feels in my mouth, the grittiness of the powder is amazing.
Wait.
I've eaten it for over 15 years and no health problems at all. It's delicious and stress relieving. Don't knock it till you
Stress
try it.
relieving.
Wait. Is talcum powder edible? Can you search this?
It's definitely not.
Okay, I mean, I don't take this person seriously because they probably also eat flour straight out of the fucking packaging as
It's
well.
more edible though.
Yeah. Flour is definitely edible, obviously.
Yeah, but would you willingly be like, man, I'm feeling a bit hungry, I'm just like a spoonful of powder?
Is there a cult of people that eat baby
Should
powder?
not be ingested.
Yeah.
It should not be ingested.
Clearly.
Okay.
Wait, I don't understand. I want to know. I'm more intrigued. How did this guy get into this? Like, how did you form this hobby of?
Maybe
eating baby
someone
powder?
was using talcum powder around him.
No, it's baby powder.
Oh, baby powder. Somewhat. Maybe he was like, maybe he's a parent. They are a parent, or maybe they had a child nearby who was eating baby powder, and they were like, let me get a taste.
I've heard of like sometimes when kids don't want to eat it, they have to eat it in front of the kid to like show them like this is what
by
you
example.
should. Yeah,
Yeah.
So I've heard that, but like maybe that's how that guy got into it.
But okay,
He was like oh.
do you ever have some shit
All
that
right.
that you know is dangerous, but there's a part in your brain that is just like, looks delicious though. It looks delicious.
Give me an example.
Yeah,
John.
you got to give an example. I don't do this.
Yeah.
Fiberglass. You know what I mean?
No.
You would
No.
definitely
No.
die.
No, I
You
don't.
would definitely
I don't.
die.
Can you Google fiberglass?
You would definitely die.
There is not a single moment I can even
Bro.
No.
envision
Bro.
where I look at
100%.
fiberglass and I'm like,
100%.
that looks yummy.
Bro, okay. No. Come on.
What is wrong with you?
No. I know taking a bite out of this, I will die. I will die.
Yeah, no
but the
shit.
part of me is just like, kind of looks like cotton candy. Kind of looks like.
That is the most whack shit you've ever said. Like straight up.
Look at the pink one. The industrial. Look at that shit. Don't tell me you've never seen that shit. And you're like, I know this is fiberglass, but I kind of want to touch it. Also, that's dangerous. Also, kind of looks delicious. Delicious.
Do you feel the same way about like asbestos as well? Like,
Nah, asbestos. That looks shit.
that doesn't look delicious.
No,
at all.
I'm saying things that like why people are eating Tide Pods because I don't. No,
because
don't
they're
know.
idiots.
because they're idiots. I agree
Yes.
with you, but also, you look at a Tide Pod, and if you're a kid, you're like, it looks like a gummy. It looks like a gummy. You know,
get it, yeah.
there is part of your brain.
So it's their fault for making it pink.
No. God.
Actually, yes. The pink ones look.
No. I totally get, kids looking at a Tide Pod and being like, "Oh, that looks like a yummy treat."
Yeah.
But I'm an adult, Gon. I have enough IQ to know that if I eat this, it's probably not good.
Yeah, there's zero part of me that has ever wanted to eat this.
Yeah, I don't look at that and be like,
this is a weirder
hell
take
yeah.
than the baby powder. At least the baby powder is edible.
No, I not what I'm saying is,
God's
I
like,
know
guys,
I
you
would
should
not
normalize
eat this.
God's gonna end up on
I
my
would not
strangest
eat
addiction
this.
being like, I eat fiberglass every day.
But there is something in like my intrusive thoughts that is just like kind of looks delicious. It kind of looks delicious.
Have you ever wanted to eat rocks?
Huh?
Have you ever wanted to eat rocks?
No, rocks don't look delicious.
Have you ever
man.
wanted to eat a mattress?
You just go
No.
through My Strange Addiction.
Yeah, we're just
Yeah.
going to my strange addiction.
There's that
now.
one person who eats glass. You ever wanted to eat glass?
No.
Why did
you have to think about that?
What was that? What was that?
Okay.
Is that like a part of you that wants to eat glass?
It's the crunch.
No, bro.
The
You're
crunch.
cooked. You're
The
cooked.
crunch.
You.
Never bring this man to church.
The
ever again.
only reason like I was just like considering it was because I was like, I eat ice, and that's my strange addiction. I have to like crunch on ice.
No, I like that too, but
Yeah.
I know it's edible because it's just water.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about shit that you know is edible. I'm talking about when you have that intrusive
So
thought.
you're telling me that every time you go to like a church building or something and you see like the mosaic stained glass window, you're like,
I can
maybe?
just imagine the 17th century glassblower just watching Garn eat his creation in front of him, mortified. He's like, what? What do you do?
it's like.
have you looked at sand and thought the same way?
No, sand is like it's too grainy. It's the crunch in sand is like we've all ingested sand before.
Of course.
Like
it happens.
it happens.
It happens.
And that just feels horrible because the grains are too small for there to be a
Wait,
satisfying
okay.
crunch.
So are you saying
to it.
if they were like small pebbles that would like crumble apart, you would eat them? Like if they crumbled apart when you bit into them, they like snap?
Are you saying that the problem is the texture?
I'm saying that. I'm saying a nice texture is a nice texture. That's why. Sometimes you guys are looking at me like texture isn't a hugely important part.
No.
Food.
It is. But
Food and shit
I've
like
never
that.
wanted to eat like sand rock.
yeah.
I'm not saying I wanted to eat a sand rock either, but what I'm trying to say is there are some things where are inedible, but there's just something about it that just like there's something about it in your mind that you're like, I'm gonna die, but I just want to know.
Have you ever eaten something that was inedible? Either by accident or on purpose? Because I
Probably have.
I used to eat.
Oh, you told us about this, right?
I used to eat the Starburst wrappers.
Oh yeah, I heard about this.
And it wasn't until very recently I found out I'd been eating plastic my whole life.
Bro, you were not microplastic dosing. You were
Macroplastic.
You were macroplastic dosing.
Because in Japan, they have the rice paper packaging, the rice paper wrappers that they would have on some types of gummies, which is actually edible.
Yeah.
Right. So I would have those because they're edible because it's rice paper.
Yeah.
And it's a pretty similar consistency to the Starburst
not.
wrappers.
It's
It's just
like
a little
wax.
bit thicker.
No,
Did it taste good?
No, it's like wax, dude.
I don't know because I thought it was like it must not have any flavor because
It
it's
must
like
have
rice
tasted
paper.
so bad.
No, it doesn't taste like anything. I did kind of think where it's like, it is a little chewy, but like
How many packs of Starburst with plastic on them do you think you've eaten in your life? Like, give me a conservative guess.
conservative guess.
Yeah, like
Okay, individual Starburst, I've probably had.
no, like a pack. So a pack is like what, like 10 to 8, something.
I've probably had maybe 50 to 100.
You've probably had like a small slide's worth of plastic, like a kiddie pool slide worth of plastic.
Probably.
What does your body just poop it out? Does you not think, why is there wrappers in my poop?
No, I've never checked.
You don't check. You didn't. When you take it a shit, you don't feel like the envelope on your ass cheek, like brushing it.
No, I don't feel
No, strong stomach acid.
They're like wrapping, like tickling your butthole, entering it.
No, not really.
What the fuck? I feel like I would notice.
My stomach was just
A whole
burning
pack
really
of plastic,
Yeah.
and you had no sensation of plastic in your poop.
No.
That's wild. That's crazy.
No.
What is wrong with both of you?
I don't know.
I've never done this.
Bro, this is why.
I thought they were edible.
Yeah, this is why I was that kid where I could not.
This is why everything needs instructions that we make fun of those people.
Yeah.
We're like, why the fuck did I unwrap it?
This is why I'm down to eat anything because I can even eat plastic.
Yeah. Which is why I read the baby powder thing and I'm just like, wait a minute. There might be weirder things out there. There might be weirder things out there. What's some other like strange addiction
I
shit?
just like how Joey's like, I can't eat this. Just pulls out a piece of plastic and a cheese grater.
Not enough plastic.
Perfect. Perfect.
Honestly, the plastic wrapper in the Starburst thing, that actually sounds kind of satisfying.
Well, so have you had the sweet in Japan? The lemon one, the one with the wrapper? What is it called?
The rice paper wrapper?
Yeah, what's the famous one called? The one with the lemon, like gummy?
The lemon gummy.
It's like, Chris introduced it to me and it kind of blew my mind. Because it really did feel like you were eating the Starburst with the wrapper on.
Yeah. It's exactly that.
It was really freaky.
And you know,
especially
when you're eating like Starburst, on like a hot summer day or something, and they've slightly melted and they've fused to the plastic.
Oh, no.
You're fucking struggling, and you're like struggling to open this thing because it's just like
You wouldn't know. You never opened it.
Yeah, no. I think I remember. That's how I started eating the wrappers because I was like the Starburst.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah, these the Bontan.
Oh,
so
okay,
these have
yeah.
the rice paper pack
Yeah, you can just
things
rip
on
these
it,
straight
and
up.
you can just put it straight in your mouth with the wrapper.
That sounds
and everything.
amazing.
Right? So I thought Starbursts were like these because I grew up eating these.
Yeah.
So, when I would struggle to like open up the Starburst packets because it's just like goop and fused to the thing. And I'm like, oh, goddamn, I don't want to fucking struggle to eat this thing. And so I think I saw somewhere or maybe somewhere in my brain was like, just eat the whole thing. And so I would, and it would save me so much time. And now I realize why I have stomach problems as an adult.
No fucking kidding. It's probably lined with like enough plastic to make a Mac. You got a Gunpler's worth of plastic in your stomach.
That's why I don't. That's why I don't care about like microplastics in my seafood.
Bro, I've been
whatever.
macrodosing.
I've been
Macrodosing.
macrodosing on plastic.
You're like,
my whole
oh, I can't
life.
get too much plastic from the tuna.
Yeah, I'm still alive. So
Crayons. You ever want to eat crayons as a kid?
I've eaten a crayon.
I fucking knew you were a crayon. I knew you were a crayon eater, Joey. I knew you were a crayon eater.
Wait,
Hold
did
on.
you eat it with the wrapper on?
No, I took the wrapper off that one.
That's the Starburst crayon experience, man.
Look, when you're a kid, right? You get curious.
Yeah.
And especially things like a Crayola, you're just like, oh, that thing,
that looks like a
No,
multicolored sweet.
Yeah.
I
guarantee I am not the only person who has done this. I'm
No,
sure
no.
there are more kids than not who have grown up having
they
taken a
are-
bite out of a Crayola.
They are edible for a reason.
Yeah.
They're designed to be edible.
Play-Doh?
Holy
I
shit.
ate Play-Doh.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Now we're talking.
Dude, I was on a steady diet of Play-Doh.
I think I ate like a fistful of Play-Doh.
Oh, 100%.
I also actually have memory now. Like I remember one time when my mum came back mortified
Yeah.
because I'd found her makeup
Yeah.
and I had eaten the lipstick. I'd eaten the whole.
I can
thing of it.
actually see.
Oh, I've also
That shit. When I was like 4, that shit looked delicious.
Yeah. I totally get it.
looks delicious.
That
Now that I
fucking
think
delicious.
about it.
I also did the same thing with chapstick as well. I used to
Chapstick.
eat chapstick.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, chapstick, because you taste it, especially some like the flavored chapsticks.
Yeah.
As a kid, I remember I'd have like some of the sweet flavors.
You'd have like a cherry chapstick or something, and you're
and
like, ooh.
can I just take a bite of this?
And you just pull it out a little bit and just,
No, bro.
I've done it. Yeah, and
so I'm not that weird.
Yeah, no, and then there are there are these like soaps that look like foods as well, where
That's
it's
fucked
like
up.
that's just asking to be ingested by a child.
Okay, that is asking. That looks delicious,
Yeah.
man. I would ingest that as an adult. Let's
Yeah.
be honest, especially if it smells nice.
That cinnamon roll soap to the far right looks so real.
Yeah, right. Have you ever eaten paper?
Yeah, I've eaten paper.
Yeah, eating paper's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a tree, bro.
My friend got a paper cut in his mouth eating paper.
Okay, what?
He literally he took an A4. I remember this vividly. We were in like 2nd or 3rd grade.
I don't think you should eat paper, but I think it's fine.
Yeah, and there was like just a regular A4 sheet of paper.
Oh, no.
Oh no! On the trash
On
t-shirt.
the trash t-shirt.
Well, you got it on the white part.
Oh,
too.
damn.
Oh, now you got to eat the shirt.
You gotta eat.
I got the shirt.
You got to eat the shirt.
But yeah, my friend had like an A4 piece of paper, and he bit into it like a sandwich. Like he grabbed it like that and just went in the corner and just went like that. Took a bite out of it, and then he was like, "Oh fuck, that really hurt." And he fucking got a paper cut in his mouth.
Was his mouth bone fucking dry?
Probably.
Was it like the Sahara? They shouldn't have cut him.
I don't.
You should have reached a layer of moisture.
I think it cut him like on his lip here. Yeah, which is like it already hurts to get a paper cut on your finger. Imagine getting it like right there.
Yeah, paper at the right angle, razor blade.
Oh my god. Yeah.
All right, well, that's the next hot take.
Yeah. So you know
well-
what? Maybe baby powder isn't that weird.
maybe
Well, as an adult,
bro was
as an
cooking.
adult. Well,
As an adult.
he eats plastic and Starbucks.
As maybe there
Yeah,
are
but I'm not
weird
gonna
things
say to
out there.
normalize eating it.
I can see Jerry like getting a Starburst and thinking like, it just feels right.
Give me a Starburst right now. I'll eat the
So
wrapper.
if baby powder was multicolored, you know.
Oh,
You
yeah.
actually eat the wrapper right now.
Yeah.
We got you on.
If you gave me one right now, I'll.
Kai, can you get a Starburst from the? They don't sell Starburst in convenience.
No, they don't.
No,
They don't
damn.
sell them in
Damn.
Japan.
Joe saved.
Yeah.